ABC's hit comedy procedural High Potential has shown another side of comic actor Caitlin Olsen, but will the series score a Season 2 renewal? Based on the French series HPI, the show follows Olsen's Morgan, a woman with an IQ of 160 who works as a janitor for the lap to support her 3 children. After using her superior intellect to crack a case, Morgan is brought on as a consultant to help the detectives solve other crimes. Mixing the usual police procedural elements with a healthy dose of comedy, High Potential shakes up the formula while remaining grounded. One of the big reasons the show succeeds is the performance of Olsen, who transitions well from her years on the over-the-top comedy It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Despite being a more grounded and conventional series, High Potential scored rave reviews from critics, via Rotten Tomatoes, in its debut outing, and there's no reason to think it shows any signs of stopping. High ratings are also a good sign that Morgan's gig with the Lapped isn't up yet, and though ABC hasn't renewed the show for more episodes yet, it seems like the freshman show could return. Though it may not necessarily mean a renewal is imminent, the latest news confirms that High Potential has broken ABC viewership records. The new comedy procedural has been one of the most consistent hits of the 2024 to 2025 fall season thus far, and has averaged around 10 million weekly viewers since its debut in September 2024. This is ABC's most-watched debut series since the Roseanne spin-off The Conners debuted in 2018, and it has found success across multiple platforms. Now that networks include streaming data into their metrics, they are more able to paint a clearer picture of which shows sink and which ones swim. Clearly, High Potential is swimming in its first season, as 10 million viewers is not a number easy to ignore. With High Potential, ABC has won the Tuesday 10 p.m. time slot for the first time in 4 years, and the show's cross-platform success means it is finding a nice balance between live TV viewers and streaming. All this makes Season 2 highly likely, though the network hasn't made their move yet. High Potential Season 2 is not confirmed. No word yet on Season 2. Featured image of Amir J's character Ava in a gold circle next to Caitlin Olsen's character Morgan holding a photo in High Potential custom image by Yalian Chacon. Despite its amazing viewership success, High Potential has not scored a Season 2 renewal from ABC yet. This isn't entirely surprising, since the network will likely want to assess the entirety of Season 1 before deciding if another season is worth the investment. Early viewership numbers are off the charts, but if it declines significantly throughout Season 1, a renewal is a lot less likely. With The Conners entering its truncated final season soon, the network will have a slot available for another comedy next season. High Potential Season 2 cast details. Will Caitlin Olsen return as Morgan? Filling the void left behind by shows like Psych, High Potential's strongest aspect is the performance of star Caitlin Olsen as the brilliant single mom, Morgan. If the show is renewed for a second season, Olsen's return is all but guaranteed, and she's the glue that could help turn the series into a long-running hit. Joining her, Daniel Sunjata should also be back as Detective Karadec, and Morgan still has a long way to go to convince the skeptical cop of her fitness for the Lapped. Likewise, Javisha Leslie should be back as Daphne, Karadec's partner on the Force. High Potential Season 2 story details. Will High Potential reveal what happened to Roman? A composite image of Morgan and Karadec looking on in High Potential custom image by Anna Dumarag. Though it's possible that Season 1 could resolve the main subplot, it's likely that Morgan's quest for answers regarding Roman's disappearance will be a continuing thread. With her keen mind, and the resources of the Lapped at her disposal, Morgan could uncover the secret to Roman's vanishing, and it could send her down an even deeper rabbit hole. Regardless, Season 1 has established a pretty clear formula for High Potential Season 2 to follow. It's expected that each week will see Morgan use her brilliant mind to help the detectives solve any number of major crimes in the city.